Hi, legends. Are we live? I think we are live. Right, just want to pause my stream as soon as it comes online. Looks like we are live. Hi, legends. Welcome in. Stream as soon as it comes online. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Welcome, legends. Welcome to today's stream. Welcome in the house. I see the comments over here. I'll go through it in a moment. Legends. This for me is very serious. Okay. I'm about to share something that I don't really want to share. Okay. For the legends in our trading community, you know exactly what I'm about to share because I shared it this morning and I got some funny comments, people laughing, saying that you must be extremely bored if you're about to share something like this, right? But I mean, I need to look at the technicals. Okay. Legends, I'm wearing the clothes. Okay. The theme, I'm wearing the theme. I think even my hair is the theme. If I turn my head this side, even my hair is the theme, and you'll know exactly what I'm about to share a little bit later during the stream with everyone. So, right, Mr. Goldstar, I know what it is. It's one of my big bags. Yes, I'm sure that this is one of your big bags. And you either love it deeply or you absolutely hate it. And today's stream, I just have to share it because technically I was just like, let's look at this. And then when I saw what I was seeing, I was like, you know what? Sometimes you need to put your emotions aside and you need to trade the technicals in front of you. Okay. And the technicals looks great. Right. So legends, let's dive into the stream. Let me share myself over here. Also, as always, we'll analyze the price of Bitcoin. There's a key level even with the good news that came out today from a CPI data perspective, coming in lower than expected, I'm still not seeing strength here from the price of Bitcoin, okay? And there's a key level that we didn't break yet, and we don't have acceptance back above that level. So let's go and analyze the chart. Let me share myself over here, or my screen at least. Okay, legends. Another thing before we dive in that I would like to highlight, if my screen freezes, the screen that I'm sharing my chart on, please send some love or heart emojis here on the comments just to attract my attention. I am having some software issues, streaming software issues, but the development team is looking into it and they have picked up the problem. I'm sure they're just fixing it at the moment, testing it, making sure that it works before they deploy a patch. Right. Okay, let's do this. Okay. It is quite frustrating to share analysis and no one can follow. Okay, right. And that happened yesterday during the stream. Legends, let's analyze the price of Bitcoin here together. If the music is too loud, please let me know. I will put it softer. Okay. And let's go. Say hi to the community quick. Mr. Crypto Gold Star. Hey. My first trading profit, but not with real money, 4% gain. Pleased with myself, and now I need to see if I can repeat the consistency. Such an important level. And I'll briefly go and touch on that. And I often speak about it in my live streams a little bit later. Well done, Mr. Goldstar. Couldn't have done it without your education, dear Walt. You are the true legend. Thank you so much. I'm here to educate, and if you can catch fish by yourself, then I've done what I needed to do. Okay, that's my satisfaction. Right. Hello, new year. I love your energy and your analysis. Thank you so much, Matt Funsource. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you being here. I'm looking fresh, sir. Yes, I am feeling fresh. I'm looking fresh and still can't believe I'm about to share what I'm about to share, but let's go. Nonetheless, yes, we're still alive in this crazy world. Hi, dear world. I'm here. Let's go. Crypto Big Brains, Roman. Welcome, Mr. Dev, Tobias. I see all of you guys, and I will go through all the comments in a moment. Let's go and analyze the price of Bitcoin over here. Okay. Right, legends? I mean, it's quite obvious, right? You guys see what I see over here? A key level that we didn't reclaim. Legends, I cannot explain to you guys how bullish I would have turned if we broke out, okay, with the body of the candle, not the bloody wick, the body of the candle above the value area high of this entire range that we've been in, okay, that would have told me a retest and then a breakout, okay. But no, I mean, we got bullish news today and then Bitcoin left a wick behind. still inside of the range. Okay, and the fact that we still have acceptance inside of this range increases the probabilities that you're going to come tap the bottom of the range. Okay, so nasty little week here, and quite confusing because I do see bullish CVD, right? Let me just refresh this, make sure that it's all good and well. CVD does give sometimes a little bit of issues if you don't refresh it quite often. Okay, right, legends, but I mean, let's see how this plays out. Okay, can you guys see this, right? Between this pivot and where we are right now, and on yellow, okay, made bullish CVD, right? And that was most likely with this pivot over here, of which the target was the high. So let's first talk about this CVD, right? We had CVD against this pivot with this low over here, okay? Bullish CVD. The target is always the high between the 2 points. And we took it aggressively, but now we're below. But now we're making, again, bullish CVD. The one thing I just want to tell everyone about is when you make bullish CVD, you know, if you're a CVD indicator person, when you make bullish CVD again, okay, against the same pivot, it does become weaker, right? It can still play out, but for a higher guarantee that you are going to come claim the high over here, what I would have liked to see is CVD making a lower low for the first time. Okay, so it's already made CVD, it played out. Now it's making bullish CVD again against the same pivot, which lowers the probabilities that the CVD will play out for a second time. So the probabilities are like 55-45% at the moment. Okay. Right, ideally for double confirmation, like we just got now, we do have some bullish CVD for the first time on blue. Okay, I know the blue color is a little bit difficult for some of you to see here on the live stream, but I just can't change the color. I don't know how to change the color. Right, I need to give one of the developers to change the color for me because there's a script running in the background. Okay, so I do like that we have now for the first time bullish CVD against this pivot. Right, but we have for the second time bullish CVD against yellow. So there's a chance, okay, that we can bounce from here and come and claim the high, because that's how CVD works. You spot bullish CVD between two pivots, bullish, bullish, the target is always the high. Right, so you can see how CVD and what I'm seeing here on the price action is now kind of countering each other. Okay, where because we still have acceptance back inside the range, probabilities increase that if you don't find support by the point of control, okay, and you lose the point of control, you're going to come back to the bottom of the range. What I do like about the bottom of the range is, okay, just bear with me. I know this is going to look very messy. When I switch on my daily analysis, okay, so every day when I do analysis, I chuck everything into this folder and then I'll go through it step by step. Right, so let's switch off a couple of things over here. Just make sure that I'm only highlighting what I need to see. Okay, right. Okay, legends, there's a support box over there. And not this one. Okay, also when I take a fib from the low to the new high that we've made, okay, you can see imperfect confluence, right? Let me do this. Imperfect confluence with a 0.618, okay, we have the value, well, not, we have a daily level as well. Let me do this, switch on my daily levels. Right, we have a fresh day, or not a fresh daily, an untapped daily level, okay, in confluence, perfect confluence with a 0.618, and also here by the value area low. So looking at the price structure over here, double top, okay, it looks bearish. We have CVD that's made bullish CVD against the same pivot, so it does increase the probabilities that you could get a bounce, a rejection, because we've lost, okay, we have to acknowledge we've also lost this support over here, which is now resistance. That's why I made it red again. So you could get a bounce, you retest the scene of the crime, and you find continuation here to the downside. So legends, this is a high probable bouncing area. I can unfortunately, you know, I don't have a crystal ball to tell you guys that this bounce over here is going to do this, but what I can tell you is there's a high chance that this will be a bouncing area. right? Because you can bounce, reject, buy resistance, and continue the momentum to the downside. But nonetheless, regardless of how high this move goes, I can still make money if I know where to take profits. Okay. Yesterday, if you guys saw my live stream last night, you know exactly, I explained my one-line trend strategy, and you'll know exactly what I mean by my one-line trend strategy. So if we do, okay, let's just play out the scenario. If we do get a bounce here, we get a rejection, we get a bounce, we get another rejection, and maybe then we lose the daily level. What I will be doing is, okay, trend, and I'll wait for the break of the trend. And if we do get a breakout over here, if we do get a successful breakout over here, right, I will have a fib from the low, or from the high to this low, and I will start taking profits by the 382, the 50%, 618 level, 786, and I'll most likely close my position over here. Okay, so you can use the one-line trend strategy that I've highlighted yesterday, and I've done quite an in-depth educational video about it. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out yesterday's live stream, because I don't just analyze the price of Bitcoin during my live streams, I also provide a lot of education. So for those of you that know me for a while, you know it's always worth going back watching some of my live streams, because I always drop like little golden pennies and alpha and how to trade, how do I apply risk management, how does Elliott wave theory work, what are some of the things you need to look out for, and so forth. Okay, so smash up the like for the education on this channel. Right, legends, and we'll go and discuss what I want to discuss in a moment. Okay. Right. Morning from Aragon. Welcome to the stream. Rudy, I see you. Thanks for joining. Red Hat, thanks for joining. Okay. MK Alexander providing the secret sauce. Once again, yes, always providing the secret sauce over here. Okay. Right, legends. So basically, this is the scenario that I'm looking at. Okay, so legends, purely based on price action. I really like to trade price action. Okay, and often, sometimes I won't even use any indicators. I just I just trade the price action that I see in front of me. Is that okay? We have basic technical analysis. We have a resistance. Okay, which we failed. You can see we failed. We finally broke through, we lost it again, we retested it as resistance. So quite an important resistance support area over here. At the moment, resistance. Now we lost it again. Okay. And there's also a daily level in confluence with this resistance box over here. Okay, so probability state that you could retest this as resistance, and then let's observe, okay, what's going to happen here. Right. And that's basically the level that I'm watching. Also, like I've highlighted during my stream this morning, legends, is if I quickly just jump here onto the daily time frame. Okay. Ooh, I know it looks messy. Let me do this. Okay, switch off all the stuff, right? If I quickly jump here onto the daily time frame, basic technical analysis. Where is that box? Okay. I need to rename my stuff better. Today. Okay, let's do this. Right, legends. Basic technical analysis. Okay. We have created massive resistance above. We have lost a trend line. Okay, if I zoom out, can you guys see the trend that we have lost? When you take your basic technical analysis, you connect the low with this pivot over here, we have lost trend over there. Okay, we have created massive support in the beginning. In the beginning, okay, we broke out support. Okay, support. We lost it. Now we retested it as resistance. Now it became resistance. So quite a massive area over here that we need to get back above for me to switch bullish on the larger time frames. And also we are still trading below the trend. And often what I have seen with the price of Bitcoin is it will grind against the trend. It will grind against the trend, and then it loses momentum and steam to the downside. Okay, so legends, I am not convinced that we are going to all-time highs from here. I know a lot of people on social media are calling for all-time highs, the lowest in. I've also discussed those scenarios. I always discuss the bearish and the bullish scenarios over here. But as long as we are trading below this trend and below this resistance, we are not bullish. Okay, the larger time frame is here on the 8-hour daily time frame. This structure is still bearish. Okay, and I'm tracking the momentum here to the downside, as you can see. Right, so shorts are still in our favor. For now, shorts are still in our favor, and you can see how we wicked deeper into the resistance, but we still got rejected. Okay, when I go onto the 8-hour, let's go zoom into the structure over here. Okay, legends, a key level, like this is the most important level that I'm watching from a bullish perspective, is, okay, obviously, and I mean RS flip, you want to flip resistance into support, is like you want to break through, flip it into support, and then continue momentum here to the upside. That's what you want to see from a bullish continuation perspective. And at the moment, okay, so what I want to do over here is take a flip from the high to the low. You drag it across, you can see exactly where we got rejected. We got rejected by the 0.618. Okay, you see how important Fibonacci levels are, right? As a maximum target, okay, I'm looking at the 0.786, because you could definitely, looking at this structure over here, okay, you could definitely be forming a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 here to the downside. Well, basically, it doesn't matter how you label or what you call them over here, is that this is still a valid wave for continuation to the downside. Ideally, I think if we're going to start tapping the 0.88, you increase the probabilities of taking the high. And the most important level for me, okay, to switch bullish, is that if we tap, we can even reject here, I don't care, even if price rejects from this level. If price comes up here and it rejects, okay, we're going to flip this area into support. You've invalidated the impulses to the downside, because you've retraced deeper than 786. You've tapped the 0.88. So if we tap $63,847, there's a high chance that you're going to find support and continue the momentum here to the upside. Okay, so the bulls have some work to do over here. Right. So this is the larger time frame. So if you are an investor, you're waiting to add a little bit to your spot bags, maybe you entered too late, or you don't know where to enter. From an investment perspective, and I can only share with you what I want, or what I'm going to do, is no financial advice. I'm just doing this for education and entertainment purposes, right? If I see this, okay, I am adding. Okay, that's where I'm going to add. Only if I see this. And as long as we are doing whatever we're doing over here, I'm sitting on my hands. From a spot or investment perspective, I'm not talking about day trading. That's completely a different ball game altogether. Okay, day trading, I can trade the momentum up, I can trade the momentum down, up, down, whatever the case might be. I can make little 1%, 2% every single day and build up my portfolio. But from an investment perspective, I want to see this. Okay, not that deep. Okay, you get the point. I want to see a RS flip over here, and I want to see us at least tap this high. Okay, even if we reject. Legends, smash up the like for the education over here. Remember, if you'd like to come and trade with me, Bluffin is currently my favorite exchange that I used to do, or that I use to do my daily trading. Down in the description, first link under exchanges. No KYC, couple of minutes to sign up with only an email and a password. Largest sign-up bonus, $80,000, depending on how much you deposit and trade, and then the money gets airdropped into your account. Okay, I've had quite a bit of money airdropped into my account. It's quite a nice price when you think you have X left and then you have Y the next day. It's quite nice, right? Okay, legends, that's basically what I see here on the price of Bitcoin. So you can see where we got the rejection, even with the bullish news that came out today. Okay, we got rejected by the 0.618. We can still go higher. I can just imagine, legends, between us and you, right? I can just imagine how bullish everyone's going to become when we hit the 786 over here at $61,500. I think the world's going to turn bullish, but I'm not going to be convinced, okay? Because everyone's going to think, oh, we have acceptance back inside the trend, okay? So that's a tick for me. That's a tick number one. But you can still do that. where you're creating a 1, 2, 3 year to the downside. Okay. Then when we start tapping the 0.88, I'm going to sit there and say tick number 2. Okay. Because second waves has a maximum target of the 786, but they can tap the 0.88. It's just a more rare target. Okay. So it will just be another tick for me. And then the third tick will be once we tap the high over here. Okay. At $63,000, 817.50 cents. Then once I have those 3 ticks, I will start looking at adding some money to my spot bags. Okay, buying up the dips. Right, legends. So that's basically what I wanted to share over here from a Bitcoin perspective. Just want to make sure that I'm not leaving out anything else. Okay, on the lower time frames, like I've highlighted, legends. Also, this trade was highlighted in our trading Discord community this morning. Okay. Beautiful. I mean, when I was doing the live analysis inside of our trading community, price was over here. Okay. And then I said, legends, definitely, I see bullish CVD with the structure moving up. I see bullish CVD. Okay. Definitely a chance. Okay. And I will be taking profits on the way up because you just never know. And this trade actually took the high. So if you left some of the position open for the legends here inside the stream, if you left some of the position open, you should have a beautiful trade with profits in the bag. Okay. Right. And that's why it's so important to take profits, because now price came back down and would have stopped you out of the entry. Okay. Or out of your position. Right. If you want to be part of our trading community, also first link down in the description. Okay. Right. Legends. That's basically what I wanted to discuss here on the price of Bitcoin. Let me go through some comments and then I will share with you what I never thought I would share. Okay. And for those of you that know me for a while, you know that you'll get what I'm saying. Let's go through some comments over here. Hi, Devil. Great shows. Always watch and listen. Thank you so much. Great knowledge and the way you teach. Thank you so much, Mr. Matt. Right, random. Oh, good afternoon, Devil. I have decided today that Solana is the coin for me. I buy Sol and whiff. Okay, cool. So for part of your trading strategy, you're happy with the fundamentals. Good luck with that. And I'm not saying it in an arrogant way at all, right? If it's part of your trading strategy, you know, let's roll with that with good risk management. Always a great investment. Can you suggest how to get sleep as a oh, legends. I will be honest with you guys. When I started trading, yeah, I mean, you wake up during the night, you're dreaming about trading, you're dreaming about your stop losses getting hit. You go to the bathroom, you check your phone. What is Bitcoin doing? Is your position still intact? Has your stop loss hit? Has your TP hit? You just never, ever, ever leave your damn phone alone. Okay. I know that feeling, and I guess it comes with time. It really comes with time. And it also, you need to learn to switch off. Okay. That's why I don't trade on Saturdays. Unless there's something very obvious or I'm bored, I don't know what to do with myself. I do not trade on Saturdays. Okay. Right, legends. Let me share what I'm about to share. Let's dive into the alpha over here. Legends, I want to talk about XRP. Okay? Please bear with me. I know that there's some of you that really love XRP, and there are some of you like myself. I am in the camp of I really, really, really don't like XRP at all. I used to have a massive spot bag of XRP 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and I just made more money with other altcoins. Okay. Legends, what I do like about XRP, where it is at the moment, okay, and it also has a very clear invalidation. This is why I'm loving XRP here at the moment, okay, technically. I'm not saying I love XRP. I'm saying technically, okay, I like what I'm seeing. And often you need to put your emotions aside and you need to say that as a trader, I need to trade the technicals in front of me. Okay. So, legends, what I see over here is this. Okay. And I've measured out all the levels, and I'm not going to go into the micro counts, which I've already done this morning, of counting all the waves inside of the structure to see if it balances. And does it make sense from an Elliott wave perspective? And the answer is yes, it does. Okay. So there's some good news and there's also some really, really bad news. Okay, but I thought it's worth a share. I cannot not tell my audience about this. And this morning in our trading community, I shared the scenario with them as well. Okay, they get the alpha first. Is that there's definitely a possibility for two bullish scenarios here on the price of XRP. Okay. This scenario that I'm highlighting over here is basically you come to the end, okay, of a bullish structure, and then you form a larger A, B, C, D, E corrective structure, which basically looks like a blue bull flag. Okay, do you guys see it? Looks like a bull flag, massive bull flag. This is a 2017 7-year bull flag. Okay, 6 years, 7 year, 6-year bull flag, massive bull flag. Right? And it's a bull flag because price is coming from the bottom. Right. And from an ABCDE Elliott wave perspective, most of the levels in here balance. There's always a little bit of problems and you'll find it everywhere, but it looks good. Okay. So legends, this correction that you see here at the end of the chart, can everyone see that? Yes, everyone can see that. Should be done or is literally almost done. Okay, maybe one more low. Okay, that's what you want to see. I'm not saying this is definitely going to happen because I'm going to share with you the invalidation. Right, for an explosive, I cannot tell you guys enough here, right? For an explosive, insane, face melting price action here to the upside. And I never thought I would say this about XRP. Okay. And it can go as high as $8, $10. All right. And I mean, yeah, something really significant needs to happen. For those of you that are following XRP and you are really familiar with the fundamentals, maybe great news is going to be launched with XRP. Okay. Something that the market is not expecting. Okay. Technically, it tells me it's ready for something. So fundamentally and news-wise, maybe something is going to get announced in the next couple of weeks or months. I don't know. That's going to cause this to the upside. So something's brewing. And I don't know what it is, but technically it looks great, right? The invalidation that I want to share over here for both bullish scenarios, and I'll get to that in a moment. Another bullish scenario that I'm watching here on XRP, okay, is a 1112 combo, and it also balances. Okay, there's a couple of more mistakes with the 1112 combo, but you basically have from the bottom, okay, upwards you have a 1 2 1 2 1 2 explosion to the upside, okay, in a third wave, right? And what you want to see from a 1-2 combo is you don't want to see the price dipping below the 0.88 from the retracement. So we had a pump, we had a retracement, we bounced on the 0.618. We had a pump, we had a retracement, and we are currently bouncing here on the between the 786 and the 0.618. Okay, so this scenario also makes sense. This scenario also makes sense. Okay, so regardless of how I'm counting this from an Elliott wave perspective, legends, what I want to highlight over here is that this looks great. Okay, whether you hate the coin, love the coin, I just trade the technicals, definitely a day trade here, or a little bit of a swing trade here on the cards for me. Okay, now for the bad news. This is the great news, and I think if you're an XRP lover, you must probably like, yes, I knew this day was going to come, right? Okay, so legends, the clear invalidation that I see over here is 28 cents, 8839. There's your invalidation. Let me make it big red and put a price label on there for everyone to see. Okay, where's the price labels again? Is it, yeah, okay, price label. Let me put a price label on here for everyone to see. Can everyone see that? Okay, that is the invalidation for both bullish scenarios. You do not want to see us, okay, claim the lows. No, you don't. Okay. And I would even start getting concerned if I take a fib from the low to the high over here. I would even start getting concerned if we start tapping the 33 cents over here. Okay, but there's still a chance then. There's still a chance. So what you would like to see from the price of XRP, even if Bitcoin finds more momentum here to the downside, what you would like to see is maybe a little bit of a relief rally, because I do see some of the altcoins are showing some strength. And then when Bitcoin maybe takes that final dump here to the downside, you want to see us hold the 786, okay, as a maximum target. And then I'm going to say it's game on. So if you would like to get into this trade and not FOMO in, okay, because you don't know if XRP is going to do this. And what I can tell you guys, if XRP claims these lows, right, then there's maybe some really, really, really bad news that's going to come out for XRP, because then you can expect much lower levels. Okay, much lower levels, because then both bullish scenarios are invalidated. And then some of the bearish scenarios starts kicking in over here. Okay, so this 28 cents level really needs to hold for XRP to remain bullish. So I'm not sure in which camp you guys lie in. Let me know in the comments. Do you think, okay, this is it for XRP? We're going to do this? Or do you think it's going to claim the invalidation? So basically, it's fundamentally something either really great is going to get announced, or something really, really bad is going to happen to XRP, because it's at a critical decision point over here. Right. So, legends, let me know. Smash up the like for the alpha over here. I never thought in a million years I would be technically analyzing XRP in so much detail. Okay, right. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Mr. Sin Games, XRP, I can't take it seriously. XRP up. Okay, so we have some bullish sentiment out here, right? And I'm also in the camp of, I used to have great XRP bags, and perhaps, bad news is on the way. Perhaps bad news is on the way. We don't know. But to keep it simple, if you would like not to miss out, okay, on this potential golden opportunity for if there is insane bullish news that's going to come out with XRP, what I would do is go here onto the 12-hour time frame. Okay, keeping things simple, like I discussed yesterday during my live stream, okay, and track the momentum. Right, go and track your momentum. If you break this trend line successfully with high green volume kicking in, you see what you like to see. Okay, that could be the potential for momentum here to the upside. Okay, potential, because I mean, it can also be a fake out. You just never know. We have some resistance areas that needs to be cleared and broken before we can see, that there's like a real reversal on the cards. I would like to see some juicy green volume kicking in here. I would like to see market structure change. I would like to see a high, a low, okay? And perhaps that's where I will get in. I'm not going to be concerned about the pump over here. I'm going to wait for the retracement. And if we make a higher low, maybe this is where I'm going to enter, okay? Expecting that explosion here to the upside. Right, legends, that's what I wanted to share. Hope you guys enjoyed this, okay? And also, let's just run through a couple of altcoins over here. Remember, if you'd like to come and trade with me and even take the trade here on XRP, Bluffin, my favorite exchange that I do most of my day trading, and no KYC, only takes a couple of minutes to sign up. Also, your ways to support the channel and the education that I provide over here, okay? Let's go through DOT. Fake out, okay, I saw my alarm went off here on DOT, right? My alarm went off and we closed wicks, okay? This is what I was looking for. I'm on the 1 hour time frame, okay? From an educational perspective, we closed wicks above the trend. I wasn't convinced. I wanted to see a body candle close above the trend. We didn't get it, so I didn't play the breakout over here. That's how you spot fake outs and breakouts. Okay. Then XTZ is actually showing some strength, right? XTZ looks like it's finally made a true breakout here to the upside. Let's see, okay? We had a fake out, okay? We had another fake out, and then I just simply tracked this momentum. Can you guys see that trend over there, okay? And then we broke out. My alarm went off, we broke out, okay? So for some reason, XTZ actually looks bullish compared to DOT, for example, that's still trading underneath the major trend. Okay, AVAX. Yesterday, for those of you that were here, you know exactly what I said about AVAX, okay? track the momentum, wait for the breakout. There was a nice little trade here to the upside. As always, you take your fib from the high to the low, okay? You take profits by the 382, you take profits by the 50%, and I usually close my position by the 618. So if you did take this trade, you should have some profits in the bag. Okay. Cardano also looks strong here at the moment. Okay, I'm here on the 1 hour time frame. Let's go to the 4 hour. If Cardano, ADA, okay, if Cardano can hold, okay, above this 1.236, there's a high chance that it's going to come here to the 1.618. So if you are inside the Cardano trade, please apply good risk management. I do see that the RSIs are maxed out, so perhaps a pullback is on the cards, maybe one last push here to the 1.618, okay, where this could be a B, C, and you get a rejection back inside the trend. Or this can be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, and then you continue the momentum here to the upside. Right, so we just don't know what we don't know, and that's why it's important to take profits to the upside, okay? So these pivots over here, clear profit-taking areas, always take profits by the pivots as soon as you claim the highs over here, okay? ETH, I mean, it's obviously following the price of Bitcoin, still waiting for this major trend to be broken over here. And then dominance, I can see, is taking a dump here to the downside. And that is what's giving the alts the strength at the moment, even with Bitcoin dropping, okay? Even with Bitcoin having this dump here to the downside, because dominance is dropping, it's protecting the alts, and that's why some of them are running, okay? ADA looks strong, XTZ looks strong here to the upside. Okay. Right, legends, smash up the like for the education. I really appreciate every single one of you. And that is basically what I wanted to share today. Okay. Let me do this. Have yourselves an awesome Wednesday. And I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers for now.